This video is brought to you by Nice, a company that lets you try really cool tech for free before you buy it. They have a ton of stuff on their app, so check the description down below on my invite code so you can download it and start saving yourselves tons of money today by trying their stuff for free. What's up guys, I'm randomfrankp. Today we're going to take a look at Corsair's newest surround sound headset, the Corsair Void Surround. For only $80, this puts Corsair on the map for an extremely compelling option if you're looking to pick up a new gaming headset. Pretty much the Void Surround follows similar design language from previous Void headset models and ditches the wireless capabilities for a cheaper price point. The headset features a plastic headband and ear cup yoke to keep it very lightweight, and its black and red accents gives it a nice touch. On the left ear cup we have the microphone, which can be moved to an upright orientation to stay out of the way, a mute button towards the back of the ear cup, and a scrolling volume wheel on the bottom of the ear cup. While I'm personally more a fan of traditional ear cup designs, these rhombus shaped ones felt just fine. Speaking of which, the ear cups feature 50mm drivers on the inside with very comfortable microfiber wrapped memory foam ear pads. They are not only soft as a pillow, but they allow your ears to breathe, if that makes sense, by not trapping in any heat. The ear cups also swivel so you can lay it down flat on your desk or around your neck, which is always a nice addition to these gaming headsets. On the top of the headband we have tons of padding, I'd say around an inch thick or so, that spans across the entire top of your head, and it feels great. And lastly, the headband has 9 levels of adjustments to fit even the widest of heads. When you work your way down the headset to the very long rubberized cord, you will find a 3.5mm headphone jack, so you can use this with your PC as a stereo headset solution, or with your smartphones, consoles, etc. But they also include the Dolby USB adapter for getting that surround sound experience, hence the Void Surround. Once you plug it in and download the Corsair software, if you don't have it downloaded already, you can begin to mess around with the sound EQs and fine-tune your audio to get the best sounding experience that caters to your preference. And once you enable that Dolby Surround, the USB dongle will light up and you're good to go. It actually sounds pretty good for being emulated surround sound. Obviously, since there's only 2 drivers inside, we're still technically only getting stereo audio, but the USB adapter emulates it very well within games. It's supposed to make your gaming audio sound more open and realistic according to where that sound is directionally coming from within your game. And while most headsets fail miserably at doing this, the Void Surround does great at keeping the audio crisp, appropriately volumed, and true to what you're experiencing in your game. I've tried other headsets that would just lower the sound levels of certain things and explosions, and it just made everything sound kind of more tinny in an effort to make it seem like I was in an open space with speakers around me, but it just sounded horrible. This does a great job. If I'm running alongside a group of people, I can hear them to my right. If someone threw a grenade behind me, I can hear an explosion that sounds like it's actually behind me. And like I said, there are a ton of different EQs you can pick from to adjust your audio, but I personally wouldn't mess around with that too much. Before I move on, I'll do a quick mic test for you guys. So this is the mic test for the Void Surround headset, and given its price point, this is kind of what I expected. I've definitely heard better, and I'm not really impressed with how this sounds. But like I said, given this price point, it's definitely going to get the job done and be more than okay if you're talking to your friends over TeamSpeak or on Steam voice chat. Anything like that, it's going to be just fine. I also like how there's no flashy RGB lights on this headset. I always thought that lights on a headset were pointless since, it's on your head, you won't see it. So they kept it minimalistic, and that helps make it much more affordable to a wider audience. Now into the pros and cons, and for the good stuff, this headset is very lightweight and comfortable. I typically don't play games for longer than 3 hours at a time, but if you're someone who goes on these long sessions for like 10 to 12 hours, you probably won't even notice that they're on your head. Would I have preferred a more solid and sturdy construction on the headband opposed to plastic? Yes, because if you're careless or you're rough with your stuff, you might break them by throwing them across your room if you rage out, but I understand plastic helps keep the cost low and the weight down. Audio sounded great for sure. Again, their Dolby emulation does a fantastic job at keeping the in-game audio realistic and directionally appropriate without sacrificing any sound quality. But where the cons come into play are with the microphone. It sounds like a headset mic under $100 for sure, but as I stated, it should get the job done if you're just talking to your friends. I would not use this for a voiceover or anything like that at all. And lastly here is the microphone itself. It is very stiff, and it's like one of those door stoppers where it'll snap right back at you. I like when mics are flexible, that way I can easily bend it and adjust it by my mouth. This does not at all, and it slapped me right on the damn lips a few times. Oh well. But all in all, for $80 for a surround sound headset, I think this is more than fair, and the pros far outweigh the cons. Corsair, I think, is killing it lately, and this newest addition to their Void product line will be heavily appealing to anyone on a budget looking for a new headset. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up to show your support. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Twitter at randomfrankp. You can give me a follow on there. And lastly, guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. You're not going to want to miss out on any future reviews I got coming up. Well, I'm Random Frank P. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.